Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Roblox Jailbreak video. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. Before we do get into the video, I do want to say that if you guys want some free Robux, all you got to do is join the group Crinkle Puffs and go ahead and get yourself one of the new shirts. And speaking of which, the new fire merch, ant merch, it's looking, you know, pretty good. And all you got to do is buy one of the shirts, both of the shirts, which shirt you want to do. And basically, Lexi Awesome 2017, she's getting the Robux today. She bought both the shirts. And bada bing, it's that easy. You get 1,000 Robux and you get to be pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, so I'm back at it again for another jailbreak video. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this one. So make sure you go ahead and smack that like button right now. And basically, guys, today what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys some cool hiding spots. You know, some cool hiding spots if you're playing hide and seek with your friends. Hopefully Dylan doesn't watch this video because next time we do a hide and seek, I really hope he doesn't steal my hiding spots. But anyways, besides the fact, let's go ahead and go ahead into the first hiding spot. And speaking of which, you ready for this? You ready for this witchcraft? You ready? You ready? Boom! Cinematic mode, John. Yep, John, I'm over here. Anyways, basically, this camera allows me to kind of like, basically move around and stuff, and I don't need to follow my body, which is kind of cool, but the thing is, I don't really know. Oh, there you go. All right, perfect. So, basically, this camera is gonna allow me to fly around the jailbreak map. I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of not, you know, honestly, screw this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do the camera. The camera's just not for me. I thought the camera was gonna be a cool thing in this video, but, you know, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be for traveling, so we're gonna have to, definitely gotta switch to cops, because cops, you need that access to that good old helicopter. We actually spawned even closer to where I want to be, so this is perfect. Oh, thank you so much. So essentially, guys, the game is gonna start off like this. Now, usually the way me and Dylan play hide and seek, we start off the jail, and basically you go from there, and you have probably like a few minutes to go hide. But this is my hiding spot in the first spot. This spot is not only good for hide and seek, but I feel like it's pretty good for like actually getting away from the cops as well. Like, you just fall down here, you take a little damage, but other than that, all you gotta do is like really lay down. And if you don't have a hat like I do, like I literally just had my hat off for another video, but I don't know why I put it back on. But if I didn't have it on, like you wouldn't really be able to, like, I don't know. I feel like you could blend in. You could blend in pretty good here, and it's just a good spot. It's a good overall spot, but the problem is I'm gonna have to get myself a new helicopter because I didn't even bring that one down. Wow, I love thinking, man. It's too fun. Okay, so I somehow just fell all the way from the top of the building all the way down here, and I'm walking fine. I'm having a great time, and it's doing good. But anyway, if you're playing hide and seek, you're probably scared. You're probably like, oh god, what's going on? Like, you fell off the building. What if you fell off that building in that spot? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. But if you want to hide, you can hide in these little crevices down here. I mean, you kind of really can't see them from up here. I mean, you kind of can. It really depends where you lay, but you can kind of lay down, and I mean, somebody can see you, but I mean, you do run the risk of not being out in the open, which is good. But other than that, that's spot number uno. Now, spot number dos is going to be over here at the fire station, and you can go ahead and just park your car somewhere around here or ditch it around here, and all you got to do is just really just get inside here. Like, it's a basic building, but I feel like no one ever really comes in here to actually check or actually use it for that matter, because there hasn't really been anything in here at all since they actually just added it. But yeah, it's a pretty solid building. Like nobody goes in there. Like, it's pretty insane. Like, I don't think, wait, can you crawl? Oh no, you can't crawl underneath that. You can only crawl underneath this, but it's pretty spiffy. I think this is definitely a spot number dos in the book for me. Now, spot number 3 is probably going to be the most difficult to get to in terms of actually really not actually. I completely forgot about it. Any spot in the city is probably going to be your worst spot to get into, at least if you start in the jail. I mean, you could start in the city, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. But anywho, this next spot is probably pretty close to the jail. It's a pretty good spot. It's a spot that Dylan has hit in before in my last jailbreak hide and seek, and I feel like it's a really OP spot because, like, you can really do some good stuff. Like, if you go right here, you park your car, you ditch your car. You want to ditch your car. If your car is anywhere near you, you're not gonna have a good time. But if you go ahead and lay down in this garage, you're thinking to yourself, wait, what do you mean, Ann? Like, you're literally out in the open. Well, if you zoom out like this, you can literally see anything behind you. So if anybody comes from the city, like I came from the city in my video, and speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen that jailbreak video where I play hide and seek with Dylan, I'm suggesting it. It's a good video, I promise you. But anywho, you zoom out, and basically if they come from the city, you can basically see where they are. And if, you know, you leave, like, I don't know, like a clue or something in the lake over there, like, I don't know, man, it might be a smart idea. It's a good spot. It's kind of risky, but at the same time, it's pretty good, and I dig it. And yeah, on to the next spot. All right, guys, on to the next spot, which actually is one of my favorite spots of all time. You kind kind of need a car or something else, and I completely just failed there, and I need to turn my lights on as well because it's nighttime. But basically, you can get into these little, like, in satellite thingy-mabobbers, but you need enough speed. So once you get enough speed, you can pretty much just fly on in here. The only problem is your car is going to be around here somewhere, so you really can't do much, and I can't even get in here. But basically, you understand the factor. If you can get in there, like, maybe, like, parachute in there with the helicopter, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great time, and I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's one of the cooler hiding spots because you can just, like, you can chill, and you can get your car in here, too. And honestly, like, it really depends. Like, you can kind of park your car or maybe, like, camouflage your car if possible. Like, honestly, you can really change the texture of it, make it, like, let's see what'll blend in here. You could do zebra. Well, not really zebra. You can, honestly, you can really just do, definitely not cow. Okay, screw the texture. No texture. Body color, I believe you could just make white. Can you? Oh, you definitely, wait, what happened to chrome? Chrome just completely, I don't know what just happened there. Anyways, wheel color, you can just make all these whites and just completely blend in, and you should be pretty good. Yeah, look, I'm pretty blendy in here, you know? I just made up my own word. It's fun. It's fun. We can put the suspension low. That way it kind of sits a little lower, and then we can turn the lights off, and then boom, this can kind of sit like right, oh, I don't know which way to put this. It's got to be sideways so they really can't see. So like somewhere like that, then you can kind of lay down here. They can't really see it. I don't know. It's a pretty good spot. I dig it. But honestly, there's so many spots in Jailbreak. You got to think outside the box. You got to think on the satellite. You got to think on this little thing right here that's transmitting all the radioactive stuff through my body right now, going into space. Which mind by me, look at these stars. These stars are just amazing looking. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and take our next location in our good old white Bugatti. That way it'll take us over there. And I actually do need to turn on my headlights for this one. That way we don't get lost in the woods, because that would never be fun. But this next spot I feel like is a spot that not a lot of people would ever really go to, and I'm trying to figure out how to actually get up here. Oh, definitely this way, but oh, we definitely gotta raise that suspension before we do anything, because yep, that's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like that's definitely necessary. But basically, the spot is all the way up here. You just gotta go past the police station and just go around this good old loop of a road, whatever the heck you want to call this thing. And basically, there's a little building up here that not many people really go to or know about. Well, people do know about this one, but they just don't really go to it that often. So all you got to do is go up here, and I guarantee you'll have a good spot. Now, however, if the person isn't in a helicopter, I suggest going up that like little tower there and like kind of like laying down again. It depends on what you're wearing and stuff. If you're really going all out and you know you're just making it look good, you know, you're just I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying honestly at this point, but I'll go ahead and climb this up. But this spot over here is kind of pretty cool because you can kind of like chill behind here and kind of just chill, because as long as they don't have a helicopter, you should be pretty good. But most times out of the 10 when you're playing hide and seek, it gets pretty intense. It gets pretty intense and it's kind of crazy. But anyways, you can climb this ladder, and if you really want to get crazy, you can really try to blend in with the ladder and stuff. Like ooh, almost fell. Literally just almost fell and died. Actually, you know what? Honestly, I'd be surprised if I died from that fall, because that fall that I was talking about earlier, where oh my god, I'm not even, wait, you really gotta do this. Oh, we're trying to get struck by lightning here, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get struck by lightning, especially since we're above the clouds, since that makes all sense. But especially if it's storming, I mean, oh, this is prime. You're never getting caught. You never get, my hat blends in at this point with the thing, so I doubt he would even, yeah, he's not catching me. He's not catching me anytime soon. Well, anyways, that concludes this spot. Let's go ahead and parachute on down to the, oh, definitely not. See what I mean? Like, you could jump from all heights and above and you won't die. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, Jailbreak, what would you do? Did you buff the damage rates or something? Like, I don't know exactly what this means or what this entitles, but anyways, we gotta go ahead and hopefully walk it out to our car, because oh god, dude, Crinkly can't walk right now. He's paralyzed, bro. He's not having a good time. He's all over the place. He just took a big fall, man. He's a little roughed up. But anyways, let's go into the next spots, and I think after this spot we should be pretty good to go. All right, so this next spot is it's a pretty OG spot. I've been going to the spot for a good amount of years now. I don't know what's up with my tires right now. They're just not having it. But basically, the spot is right over here. I was already near it. I already fooled you guys, but the spot is not the criminal base, but this beautiful tunnel right here. Bada bing, bada boom. All you gotta do is just sit in the middle of it, and by the time someone even finds you, oh, you're golden. Like, look at this, bro. You're literally in a tunnel. No one ever uses this tunnel, and I feel like it's a good connection point to the Bugatti and the criminal base, and you know, people don't use it enough. Oh, and may I add, there is a good old Tesla right over here, which I had no idea about. But oh, bro, this Tesla looks, dude, these cars actually look pretty crazy with white windows. I will say so myself. I'm just gonna keep making them. I'm just gonna keep making them as I'm talking, because it's too fun. It's too fun. You can't even wait. I'm in the passenger side. I was like, what the heck is going on there? All right, perfect. Let's make another one. Is another one gonna spawn? Another one? I don't even know. I don't even care. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this good old Roblox jailbreak video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, actually, let me get out of the car so it looks like I'm actually talking to you. But thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave a like down below. It really means a lot. And subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to join the Roblox group. And I will catch you guys all again next time.